Yo, what is going on everybody? It is me Asufiku and today is another Monday, which means Monday with Asufiku. So that's let's do my commissions first. Let's talk about something. I'm curious about the so far the news going on with Genshin Impact. Not really news, but how should I say, leaks? Yeah, with leaks, they're coming out insanely. There's so much leaks nowadays. It's way too much. So I thought, why not I talk about it? At least some of it, because I'm curious to know what you guys think about the leak. First Inazuma character is Kazuha, which as of the time we're recording right now, Kazuha should be coming in 7 days, I think. So he is an animo character from Inazuma, Swords character. So far from what I've seen, he scales from EM, which is interesting, like Sucrose. And also Venti post 1.6 buff, so we're gonna have another support or sub DPS, I think, which is gonna be cool. I heard Kazuha can increase your teammates' elemental bonus, I think, which sounds very cool on paper, but you have to see if it's really cool or not. And it's coming soon, in a week or so, the quest, so I'll do the video about it. And so far from the videos I've seen, he can like fly, not really fly, but jump really high. Looks pretty cool. I like the way he moves. He also has a his voice actor, the Japanese voice actor, is actually I forgot the name of it. Hi, I just remembered. Right, Shimazaki Nobunaga, which is voice actor for Yujiro in Sword Art Online Alicization. So if he comes out later, we're gonna have Kirito and Yujiro in the same game, in the same element. So that's saying something, which means Genshin has a lot of money to spend on voice actors. So cool. He sounds so cool. I swear, you need to hear it. I'll show you a clip. Alright, our next character is the highly hype anticipated character Kamisato Ayaka. Kamisato Ayaka is like, if not one of the most hype characters, just above Xiao, because before Xiao came out, she and Xiao is like so hype because both of them were in the closed beta. It's kind of weird actually. She's been in the game for so long, but now for some reason she hasn't been in the game, and it's almost a year. It's almost 1 year. We're at like 8 months into the game now. Poor those people who's been waiting for Ayaka, including my friend. All the best to you all that's going for Ayaka. Yes, I don't really have a character that I really need to build, other than just the ones that I like design wise and personality wise. Maybe for Spiral Abyss I just need Jean, but considering the other, a few months back I got Amos Bow on the standard banner, so I'm thinking of getting Ganyu. There's not really any character aside from Ember. I'm not really in need of a Pyro Bow user. I really need a Cryo. Sure, Eula is Cryo, but she's physical DPS. She absolutely destroys enemies with physical. But yeah, I just need Cryo DPS because I have no other choice aside from Kaya, Chongyun, Diona, because Ganyu can apply a lot of Cryo from her AoE shot, from her ultimate. And speaking of bow user, we have a next character that's coming out, Yoimiya, 5-star pyro bow user, supposedly coming pretty soon with Ayaka. I don't know if this is true, but I think it is so far. miHoYo might change their mind, who knows. But I do have a question though. Supposedly 1.7 or 2.0 is Inazuma. When will character reruns come? What about characters like Albedo, Gonyu, Xiao, Hu Tao? Yeah, what about them? Are they coming out later, or are they not coming back? Or is it gonna take a full year to come back? Like, I'm quite interested in how they're gonna make that work. Cause like, I'm interested in getting Ganyu, and perhaps if possible, at least one constellation of Albedo, or maybe even Xiao. All of it is a bonus for me because I like all the three. So if I don't get Xiao, can I get Albedo? If I don't get Ganyu, I'm fine with Xiao. And it's a win-win for me, but I'll try to pull which one I prefer first. Not that it really matters, but when I heard there's a rumor that Kamisato Ayaka is coming into the standard banner. What? That sounds so fake. Are you really think they're MiHoYo gonna do that? No way. They're not gonna do that. Don't even think about it. Thing is, they want to sell more because Ayaka is very hype, just like Xiao. Imagine putting Xiao in the standard banner. Yeah, that will never work. But I know why the rumor exists, because according to the standard banner, there's only legacy 5 stars. And the legacies are like the Luke, Jean, Chi-Chi, Kacheng, who else? Mona, yeah. I think I might have missed some, but yeah. Legacy 5 stars are some Mondstadt and Leeway characters, so it makes sense. People would think Inazuma characters would come in as well. But yeah, but I honestly don't see Ayaka coming in anytime soon. At least not when her banner comes out. Maybe like a few months, like maybe 6 months later after that, maybe, sure. Because they're trying to milk money, you know. They're a business and gacha system. And people are saving up for Ayaka. Like, some people don't even pull for any characters and are saving up for her. So like, imagine saving up for 6-7 months and then your anticipated character just gets into a standard banner, which is a no guarantee banner, which freaking sucks. Speaking of standard banner, I think you should not summon on standard banners. I mean, you can if you want, but I do not recommend it. Unless you don't have any characters that you want. I don't see a reason why I would waste my Primogem to spend on standard banner aside from getting free fates from Battle Pass. Like, it's not even guaranteed, and you're not even guaranteed a weapon or character. It's very random. Like, you can either get the Luke, you could either get a Wolf's Gravestone, or you could either get a Skyward Atlas, or you could get a Kaching. Next thing you know, you'll get a Razor. It's so random. But I'm not saying you shouldn't at all. Like, if you have the resources, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. But I'm just saying this for the not so big spenders. Because, you know, resources in this game is quite hard to come by. So it would be better if you use it on Intertwine banner. Intertwine Fate on the banner. And the next 4-star we have that MiHoYo leaked or revealed is Sayu, 4-star Anemo Claymore. Interesting. So she is a lolly, and according to what I've read, she is a healer. Now that I think about it, this might be a time for people to actually use the Claymore named the Bell, because the Bell is like a very defensive support Claymore, and so far in the game there's no support Claymore. I mean, no, well, technically before C6 she is, but most people play her as main DPS. So it's gonna be interesting seeing Sayu use a Claymore and is a healer. Not really often, huh? It's kind of weird, huh, when you think about it. There's so much leak nowadays that some people are like me, are entirely skipping 1.6. Like, so far right now in Klee's banner, I haven't summoned even once, but that's because I don't really have a need for the characters. Like Fisho, I've already maxed her. Once again, Barbara, already maxed her. Sucrose, I don't really use her right now, only as a support, so I don't really need her max. I'm still building her, so still gonna take a while. And Klee, I already have her. I don't need another one. And personally, I need more things to be added in this game. I'm kinda sad that most of the great things are temporary content. I'm so sad they're temporary. Like, Artifact Hunt is awesome, but after doing it for months and months, it kinda gets like, it's alright. Like, I need more things to do. Even bounties, they haven't updated bounties in like months. It's kind of sad that they don't really update daily commissions or any of the stuff, to be honest. Because like I'm really interested in getting a new type of commission or bounty style mission. Because like we haven't been getting any good ones. Like the bounties are alright, but they're so boring. They're the same thing since 1.1. Okay, let me tell you this. So right now we're in 1.6. So there's been 6 major updates or 5. 1.0, Klee, Venti. Nothing else, just them. 1.1, Leeway ending story, Chao Zhongli. 1.2, Albedo Ganyu. 1.3, Shao Kaching Hutao. 1.4, Chao Venti Chao. 1.5, Zhongli Eula. 1.6, Klee Kazuha. Out of all those patches, the really major content I can call is only 1.1, 1.2, and 1.6. And all the others are just like some Archon class or it's kinda like the patches are so filler. Like at least make it so that there's new content and not just events. I know that they're trying to get more new players in, like keep player retention so we keep logging in. But to be honest, if you make more permanent content with more reward, more players are gonna play every day. Let's be honest here. You know, you can limit us to what we can do per day, but add more stuff for us to work towards too. Like this artifact grinding game. Artifact is fun. You can see damage go up, Berber, one shot kill, sure. But how long can you really do it? At the end of the day, the more you spend, the more damage you have. Simply, that's it. If you were saying that's not true, then whalers can refill almost 5 to 6 times per day. So 60 is per refill. So they have at least like 2 or 3 days worth of login in just one run. That's absolutely crazy. Like every new character that's coming out is gonna be broken. At least DPS characters. For example, Eula. Is she broken? Yes. Is she god tier? No. I mean, everyone keeps saying it there's a god tier character, and that's not true. There never is. You can say Ganyu is god tier, but you still need teammates to protect her. Am I right? You need Bennett to doom out. You need Zhongli for shield. You still need Venti to suck people up. You see what I'm saying here? You can have how many DPS character you want. You can have Eula. I don't care. Who? What else? Yoimiya. Hell, even Daneslave. I don't care. At the end of the day, they're all gonna get outclassed every few patches. And the ones that are gonna keep you relevant is these characters. I can bet you right now, Zhongli and Venti and Bennett will not be outdated in 1 or 2 years. They're still gonna be relevant at that time. Sure, there might be better characters coming out, but even with them, you can pretty much do everything in the game. For example, Spiral Abyss. You have Zhongli, you can pretty much clear it. Maybe not 3-star, but you won't die. No? You see what I'm saying here? Some people like overvalue DPSs too much compared to support. Some people think that if you have Ganyu, you're set for life. That's not true. You still need supports for Ganyu. No matter how strong you are in this game, MiHoYo has made it so that you need teamwork, teammates, to mix element to deal maximum damage. There's no such thing as one character can deal so much damage without any help. Okay, let's do some Taishan mention books, I guess. I need for a shot. What makes Genshin so fun is mixing characters, mixing their skills, their passives, stacking up damage. That's really what makes this game really fun. I'll recharge my Bennett. I'll put Fischl for battery. I'll superconduct Eula so I can kill them quick. They're already dead. And should be just fully charging up. Do this. Meteor, Bennett, Eula, and they should be dead. Yeah, I didn't even need to do my burst. We have Ball, or Raiden, or Shogun, Electro Archon. Okay, this one I'm very interested because so far from what I'm seeing, the Archons are top tier supports. Even Zhongli before his buff, he was absolutely awesome. And after the buff, he's just straight up broken. People said he was weak. I don't know why, but that's their opinion, so I can't say anything. But if I'm being honest, it makes no sense why he is weak. He is actually very strong. Like, and then like, hopefully she's gonna be strong. I like supports like Zhongli, Shield, Venti, Utility. You see the pattern here? I'm interested in is Goro, which is a Geo Vision holder that wields a bow. Okay, you know I'm a Geo simp, let's be honest here. I'm interested in Geo bow user. How will that work? For sure there's gonna be like Geo constructs, right? But how? According to his model, he looks like an animal? I don't know. But I think he's gonna be a very good support character. I hope he is. So far, all the Geo characters can work together, and that's very nice. I wonder, like, I think Goro will be an interesting addition to the game, because Geo bow user sounds like he's gonna have some kind of construct. I'm hoping it's kind of like a sentry thing, like a turret, maybe. Like he can put something like Oz, maybe, and off-field support, kind of like Albedo's elevator, but instead it's something that can attack. Because like for Albedo, you need to attack to trigger it. I'm hoping for something that can trigger it like passively, like Oz for example. But we don't know, this is just my words. He could probably be something else for all I know. I heard there's also gonna be like new artifacts. Okay, this one interests me kind of. The first one is Shimenawa of Memories. The 2-piece gives you attack percent 18%. 4-piece gives you, if the character has 15 more energy, casting elemental skill will drain 15 energy and increase normal charge plunge attack by 50% for 10 seconds. Okay, so this literally just changed how like Bowlight set works. So for Bowlight you will need, but for this one you only need energy. So requirement is to have like a battery with you, which is hinting at Electro characters, because most Electro characters can battery themselves. There's also the one more, let's see, Hatajirushi of Isolation. 2-piece increases energy recharge by 20%, which is very interesting. Very nice, we're getting a energy recharge artifact now. 4-piece increase elemental burst damage, extend to the increase being equal to 30% of energy recharge. So this one scales with, I think this set is gonna be pretty good for Mona maybe. This is just from reading it though, I don't know really. What I said is Mona scales off energy recharge, her hydro damage bonus. So I think that's gonna be pretty good for her. But then again, right now we have a pretty good set for her, like 2 Noblesse, 2 Hydro. So like, I'm sorry if you don't like leaks or it's just kind of spoiling. But I thought since there's too much leak, I thought why not talk about it. Because like, yeah, there's been so much of it. I don't see why not. There's also gonna be a lot of mobs, blah blah blah, you know, new area, new stuff, obviously. I'm not gonna talk about that one because that's spoilers. And yeah, guys, I think for this week, that's only it, because there's not really much I can say. And I'm just interested in talking about leaks this week. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this Monday with Asufiku number 3, let me know down below. Let me know your thoughts about all the Inazuma characters. If you're gonna summon for them, if you're saving for them, let me know down below. All that stuff, you know, shabang shaboom. It's me, Asfik. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Sore-chan, mata nih.